Hey y'all, rocking my gear today. You can cop yours too on my website, www.intimatewisdom.net, in the shop section. The link is in the description. Y'all check this out. Looking cute today, okay? So let's get started. Thought somebody was knocking at my door. Let's get started. We're going to pull from the zodiac jar. Let's see what signs we're drawing today. Okay. All right. So we have Aries, okay? Write that down. We have Capricorn, okay? And we have Virgo, all right. All right, so let's see what we're pulling from the zodiac jar. Sorry, y'all. You know it's gonna be that loud when I put it down. See what energy we're drawing from the zodiac jar today. I mean, from the zodiac dice. All right, so we have Sun, Pisces. That's Pisces. I'll be having to make sure. And we have ninth house. I know somebody got Pisces in their ninth house. All right, so let's see here. Ninth house represents... No, it's not ninth house. Ninth house represents... Is that my ninth house? Hold on one second. I need to see something. It ain't. My curiosity was not going to let me be, y'all. I had to see. All right. So the ninth house represents, and it's still talking about journeys, long distance travel. So some of you guys, you literally could be traveling long distance. You could be communicating over long distances, or you could be on a journey. This also represents religion. But we're all on a journey, but I'm saying you could be actively pursuing something. It also represents religion, philosophy, education, lawyers, dreams, divination, wisdom, the arts, media, and publishing. Okay, so let's look at the energy of Pisces. Pisces is about compassion, escapism, innocence, and a person in your life may be acting dishonestly. Ooh, okay. All right, so let's see here. I know Pisces like, why I gotta be on mine? But I don't have nothing to do with what they say, okay? The energy of the sun is about basically your ego, your basic self, like your day-to-day life, who you are. It also represents your consciousness, your vitality, stamina, and creation. So some of you guys, I feel like either you're lying to yourself, or you could be dishonest with someone else, or you could just be in a space of wanting to create some new dreams for your life. We're gonna say that. I like that better. Like that a lot better. It got brighter in here. It's probably going to darken up in a minute. The sun, the sun does what it does. All right, so let's get started with the reading. We're going to get started with the self-love affirmation deck. If you guys would like to purchase this deck, the link is in the description. You can also check her out at 1111 affirmations on IG. I was going to say it's self-love affirmations. All right, so let's see what we have. What affirmations do we have for the collective? Y'all, I absolutely love these cards. That's why I use them every day. I love them. Like she did some here. So let's see here. What affirmations do we have for the collective today? Okay. What affirmations do we have for the collective today? We're going to pull three. These three affirmations for the collective today. Okay. Give me two more affirmations for the collective today. Okay. Hit me across the forehead. Let me get this one up. Whew. Now my back be hurting. All right, so the first one I have is self-acceptance. It says, I embrace my flaws and I am perfect just as I am. I was going to sing, but I'm going to let it be today. Self-help right now. Self-help. All that I need to move forward is within me. Okay. And self-image. My body, mind, and soul are perfect. Why I can't say this? My body, mind, and soul are a perfect picture of health. Like sometimes my brain be going, but my mouth, I don't know, it be stalling out, like putting or some shit. Ain't we in Mercury retrograde? That's probably why we in Mercury retrograde. All right, are we? Are we in the shadow? I don't know. All right, so let's see what messages we have. We're going to be pulling from my tarot deck. This is the Tarot Wisdom deck. If you guys would like to purchase his deck, link is in the description, also in my shop section. All right, so let's see here. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? Ooh. All right, as I was shuffling, the Empress card most definitely fell out. And you guys, I also have this image on a hoodie as well. So if you guys would like to purchase the Empress hoodie, and it also has the Empress on the back for my Empresses, that's in my shop section. Okay. But the Empress popped out. So that's definitely about something new beginning, something being created. You could be changing your perspective. For a lot of you guys, you could be sacrificing yourself in a space. Either you could be sacrificing yourself because you're needing to allow yourself to kind of grow, to nurture yourself, to become Empress-like so that you can flow. Okay. And there's definitely a new beginning here. All right. So Page of Swords, actually underlying energy, like I said, Hangman. Page of Swords here, or Princess of Swords. For some of you guys, you're at a delay because you're at a crossroads. 10 Pentacles here, you're at a crossroads, either about a commitment or committing to something. Like I told you yesterday, some of you guys, I feel like it's something that you want to do, but you're unsure about it. Sometimes I want you guys to understand, sometimes it's not so much that you're unsure about something, but you're lacking confidence in yourself that you're going to make the decision. So it's not so much about the situation. It could be about your perspective, Hangman here, your perspective of the situation. You could be stalling, creating something new because you don't trust that you're going to make the right decision. In your life, there are no wrong decisions, okay? You're going to always make the right decision. So whatever you choose to do, you need to stick to it. You need to commit to that. The reason why we get these delays is because, and look, Page of Pentacles here, Princess of Pentacles, is because of lack of confidence. We lack confidence in ourselves. Not, for instance, say for instance, and y'all know I like to bring, scenarios. Say for instance, this is a new job or a new relationship or a new friendship. You may be stalling accepting it into your life because you're not confident that you have the ability to make a good decision. It has nothing to do with the situation. Everything outside of you is just an external force. It's just an external thing. It's basically an illusion. It's what you created or what you are creating. So for some of you guys, you're at a crossroads about committing to something new. I don't know who that is. But you're at a crossroads about committing to something new because you're not confident that you have the ability to make the right decision. It's not about the situation. It's about you. All right, so we have 4 Pentacles here. It's definitely a holding back. For a lot of you guys, you're holding yourself back from taking some sort of action. You could even be holding yourself back from manifesting change within your life because you're afraid that you'll make the wrong decision. You need to focus. Look, King of Wands, this is the perfect card to come out with what I'm talking about. King of Wands is all about mastering his energy so that he can innovate a new way. So it's not so much as choosing this way or that way. I'm gonna blaze my own fucking path. I may not know exactly what I want, but I'm gonna do whatever I'm driven to do, and I'm gonna create the path for myself. So for a lot of you guys, you have this opportunity to really allow yourself to create this new life, this new energy, this new relationship, this new career. You could be holding yourself back because you're lacking confidence in yourself, but the Magician with the Wheel of Fortune, you're manifesting change, so you need to master your energy and focus on creating that change for yourself. 2 of Cups here. For some of you guys, it could definitely be about a relationship. You could have some anxiety, or it could just be anxiety about making the right decision. No decision is the wrong decision. Okay. And let me tell you, even if it's technically not the correct decision or the correct path, you're going to be directed in the right way, one way or another. It's like you're going to learn a lesson in order to get back to the blessing, or you're going to choose the blessing. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? So for a lot of you guys, I feel like you need to change your perspective. You have this new energy coming in. You could also be dealing with a feminine energy, Empress energy. You could be dealing with that within yourself and just needing, like, being the Empress is hard when you're not balanced with the Emperor, because the Empress just allows. It just allows. So you may be holding yourself up because you're just allowing yourself to be, instead of actually taking some sort of action toward what you want, because King of Wands focuses and masters his energy so that he can blaze the path that he is desiring to go down. So for a lot of you guys, like I said, you could be just putting yourself in suspension because you're allowing the energies around you to dictate your next move instead of dictating it for yourself. All right, you got Ace of Pentacles under here, so you definitely have a new opportunity. For a lot of you guys, I feel like you kind of need to allow yourself to move down this new path. 2 of Wands, like I said, represents coming from one. It represents 2 paths. One path you already been down. The other path is a new path, a path that you're creating. That's when you gain dominion over your own energy and choose what you feel is best for you. once you make these choices, and I feel like we're drawing off the same energy from yesterday. Once you make these choices to kind of remove these holds or these blockages that you've placed on yourself, you'll be able to manifest this change more efficiently or quicker within your life. It's just about overcoming your anxiety. You're creating cruelty to yourself. Like you're creating blockages for yourself because you're in your head about what it is that you want to do. This is something you want to do. I mean, the delay is you need to make a decision. That's the delay. So let's clarify. We got the Page of Swords here. Page of Swords definitely represents, yeah. So Four of Swords in reverse. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're really in a space of needing to kind of rest, but you're not. I feel like you're creating strife within yourself because you're trying to keep things balanced. You're trying to create this illusion of material success. Three of Wands, but really and truthfully, you need to, I told you, you need to establish your strength. 3 + 2, 5 Wands, and change your energy. For a lot of you guys, commit to this new path. That's what you need to do. If you don't commit to this new path, I mean, you're going to lose it. Because right now your anxiety is creating this blockage for you. You need to change. You're in suspension and you need to change your perspective. So that's 10 cups under there. For a lot of you guys, you could be dealing with some delays, dealing with family, and that may be something that you're needing to, again, change your perspective on. You may need to retreat from them. It's not so much about resting in that space, but really retreating and creating balance within your own foundation and establishing your strength to create change within your energy. Why is this 2 of Wands here? We got Sun card in reverse. So some of you guys at a crossroads, you're not happy. Sun card in reverse is unhappy. It also represents being unclear. So for a lot of you guys, Tower here, there's some illusions or some confusions that you're needing to release. What did you break? Go get down. Don't be up there. You heard me. So I'm working. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like with this Page of Wands, the good news is, even though you're at a crossroads, you are going to choose to go toward where your vitality is, go toward where your happiness is. But right now you're needing to release this not being clear, either with yourself or with someone else. Like you could be unclear with someone in your life and this is creating blockages for you, or you could be lying to yourself as to why you're not moving forward or why you're not committing to whatever this new path is. She was apologizing, y'all, but you know, I don't do apologies in my house. Like I don't feel like you should apologize for an accident. It's an accident. Just don't do it again. You feel me? I tell my kids that what you're apologizing for, just don't do it. So 10 Wands here. 10 Pentacles here. Why is it 10 Pentacles here? We got Page of Pentacles here with the 7 of Pentacles. So some of you guys, you're lacking confidence in this investment. You're lacking confidence in this, whatever this is creating wealth. 10 Pentacles again under here. But you're lacking confidence because you feel like you have not invested enough of yourself or not invested enough of your time. But in reality, it's what you want. Star here. So you're going to get wish fulfillment. For a lot of you guys, Star with the 10 of Pentacles, you're going to get what you want. Which is, it could be stability, it could be money, it could be abundance, whatever this is that creates this wealth for you, this material wealth for you, you're going to get it. But you have to see the value of actually investing in it. Like I'm telling you, you got to commit to this new path. Listen, I tell y'all, and I'm going to say it again, and I always use author because it's something that I struggled with. The reason why I always say like being an author and writing, I've been writing for a long time, like since I could write. I've been writing poetry, song, anything. I just love to write. But, you know, during my adulthood, I would write stuff and it'd just be in my fucking, like I literally got books in my computer and I got old computers that I got to get fixed. I got books on those computers that I never released because I was afraid of releasing it. I was afraid of letting out what was inside of me to the rest of the world. So I use that example because it's something that I understand. You can't be what you want to be or have what you want to have unless you commit to it. And that's just life. It doesn't matter what it is. Like you can't, if you want to have a multi-million-dollar job, you can't have it if you don't commit to it. You can't have it if you don't sign the contract or sign the employment agreement in order to do that. You can't be a business owner if you don't commit to being a business owner. You can't be a goddamn in a relationship. You can't be in a, and that's true. You can't be in a relationship like a relationship, a one-on-one relationship with someone, if you don't commit to being in that relationship. It's not about committing to the person. I think that's where a lot of people get mixed up with relationships as well. It's not about committing to the person. You're not committing yourself to a person. You're committing yourself to putting effort into a connection between you and another person and building and growing with that. So, you know, sometimes that's what I feel like, nah, you know, it's just my opinion, but I feel like sometimes that's what the holdup is when people are afraid to get into relationships, because they feel like they got to commit themselves to a person. You don't. You commit yourself to growing that connection or that bond with another person, as well as they can commit to growing that bond and that connection with you. It's not about the other person, okay? It's about the fact that you want to build something with someone of equal goddamn power, or of equal, you know, equal energy with you. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, whatever this is, you want it. Star energy here is wish fulfillment, but you have to see the value of investing in it. If you don't see the value of investing in it, you'll never get it. Whatever you're manifesting in life, if you don't commit to it, you won't get it. That's just how it goes. Like I use the artist thing, and I feel like that's a valid, you know, whatever, that's a valid thing for me to say. Like, you can't be an artist if you don't pick up the fucking brush and actually create some strokes, or put whatever that's within you, create a way to get it out of you. You can never be an artist if you don't do that. You're just going to be a person that has all this shit inside of them, and really you're going to be frustrated. You're going to be, I feel like, I don't know how y'all are, but like, if I got shit in me, I gotta get it out. Or I feel like my head about to bust. Like, I cannot just sit and have shit in my head and not be able to get it out. Now, some of you guys may be able to do that. You may be able to put down what you feel, like bury it down within you and just continue to go with your day-to-day life. But you're lying to yourself. You're not allowing yourself to be authentic. You're not allowing yourself to be who you truly are. Even if who you truly are is, you know, being able to express yourself freely to the people around you. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do in order to be that or do that. So we got Page of Pentacles here. For a lot of you guys, this could be a lack of faith within an investment. This could be a lack of faith within yourself. 10 Pentacles here. So this is about seeing the value of what this is, of this wealth. 8 of Wands here. Really deciding to move forward here. For a lot of you guys, you're holding yourself back. King of Pentacles here. You're holding yourself back. Again, this don't have nothing to do with the situation. The investment is you. You feel me? Whatever this is that you see of value, you see it of value because you see yourself in a very abundant or prosperous position here, whether it's a job, relationship, friendship, or just something that you're creating. The lack of investment is you. You're not investing in your dreams. So whatever, it doesn't matter what the fuck it is. It's something that will bring wealth to you in one way or another. It doesn't mean that you're going to be rich. It doesn't mean that you're going to have a multi-million-dollar house. It doesn't mean that you're going to fucking marry the best looking motherfucker on the planet. It means that you're choosing to avoid investing in what it is that you truly want because you don't see the value within yourself. You don't see the value of investing in what it is. I'm repeating myself. You don't see the value of investing in your dream, which means you don't see the value of investing in yourself because your dreams are a part of you. It's what makes, you. So for a lot of you guys, you're holding yourself back with this 4 of Pentacles twice. You're definitely holding yourself back because you're not investing. You're not investing. I keep repeating myself. So, because it's a message. Y'all gotta understand. You're not investing in your dream. You're not investing in your manifestation. You're not investing in what you want. It's time. Listen, the way energy works, you don't invest in your dream, somebody else gonna invest in your dream. You're gonna be like, damn, I thought of that. You ever thought of something and then years later you look and see the shit on TV or something, you're like, damn, I thought of that. It's because you didn't invest in that dream. God gave you, he gave you the clarity. He gave you what you needed to get started, but you bypassed it. You released it back into the universe. So somebody else picked it up. So 4 of Pentacles here. We have Emperor here. Yeah, some of you guys are holding yourself back. You're not taking action here. Knight of Swords here. Not moving forward here. Keeping yourself in suspension. Some of you guys could be holding yourself back based off of past energy. Could be 6 cups here, could definitely represent children, but I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is about past emotions. You could have some triggers associated with whatever this is that you're dealing with. I know me, and sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, even now, when it comes to people in my life, I keep myself in a bubble sometimes because I do have abandonment issues. And, sometimes I feel like the people I really value the most in my life somehow are not there. But in actuality, they are. My kids are here, my mom's here, my dad's here. I have, associates that I love. So I have to remind myself that when I get triggered by my abandonment issues, you feel me? I have to remind myself that, listen, you tripping. You got everything that you want, everything that you need. You have people in your life that love you. And even when those people decide to, go their way, that doesn't mean that they're abandoning you. Like, they have their own life, you have your own life. So for a lot of you guys, you're holding yourself back based off of something that you felt in the past. You can't move forward in new situations if you're still holding on to memories or emotions from the past. It won't work. It won't work. You'll just continue to repeat the same cycles, and you'll repeat the same cycles with new people and possibly ruin those relationships, those jobs, those connections based off of what you are battling within yourself. So do your healing, heal yourself, gain a different perspective. High Priestess, gain a different perspective on what's going on so that you can manifest true change in your life. Wise Magician here. Ace of Swords here. So for a lot of you guys, you have the clarity. You got a brand new beginning that you've manifested. This is your life that you've manifested. You got some brand new shit here. Knight of Wands here. Now somebody could be coming in here, or someone is doing what they feel is right and really taking some sort of action. I feel like you are taking action. Four of Cups, because you're unhappy with where you are. This is manifesting some change. You have taken action, you are taking action, but there's still this resistance that you have based off of your anxieties. So for a lot of you guys, it's not so much just by moving little by little. You got to fully commit to what it is commit to what fears you. Once you commit to the fear, once you face the fear, it's no longer a fear. And I feel like I've been repeating myself, and I'm sorry if I have, but that's how it's coming out, because obviously somebody wasn't catching what I was saying. But for a lot of you guys, like I'm telling you, change the way you look at this, change the way you view this. You have a fear of committing to something. Face that fear, and it's no longer a fucking fear. It's no longer something that will bother you. Why is this Wheel of Fortune here? Like, it doesn't, once you face the fear, it does not have any control over you. Two of Cups, Knight of Cups here with the Nine of Pentacles. So for a lot of you guys, this is about being confident in what you feel, making a good decision for yourself. Judgment here. So for a lot of you guys, you're making a decision, you're creating change here. I feel like you're moving in a new direction. This is good. This is good. For a lot of you guys, you could be gaining either a partnership or relationship, or you're gaining some sort of good decision for yourself. It's going to benefit you. It's going to bring some sort of fortune in your life, but you have to stay focused on it. You got to remove the anxiety. So for a lot of you guys, it's not so much that I don't know if you're committing to it or not. I don't know where you are within this right here. All I know is for some of you guys, you could be in a space of just, procrastinating the investment because you're fearing repeating the same cycles, or fearing that you're making the same mistake. If you fear, listen, what you fear becomes your reality. If you fear you making the same mistake, you are going to make the same mistake. So you need to face the fear. Okay? Making the same mistake is failing. You feel me? I'm sorry. It's failing because you're not allowing yourself to change. You're not allowing yourself to evolve. Allow yourself to evolve. Move away from that Page of Wands energy that I have this new type of inspiration or this new type of passion within myself, but I don't know what to do with it, and move into this King of Wands. I got this new passion within myself, but I am going to master this energy and create a path for myself. So why is this King of Wands here? We have Page of Cups here, Ten of Swords here, Queen of Pentacles. So for a lot of you guys, you really feel like it's time to embrace the end of difficulties here. You have a new opportunity here. You could be dealing with earth sign here, Queen of Pentacles here, but for some of you guys, this is maybe about nurturing your own foundation, embracing the end of ruin, embracing the end of difficulties, and really following what you feel within your heart. Like, for some of you guys, this is about focusing on letting go of the bullshit. So we got Two of Cups here. Why is this Two of Cups here? Why is this Two of Cups here? We got Queen of Wands here, Judgment here, Hermit. So some of you guys, I feel like you know what you need to do. And this makes Six of Wands here, for some of you guys, this could be about moving forward, making a good decision, overcoming your anxieties here. Judgment here with the Hermit here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you need to make a decision. You need to follow the voice within yourself. This is about For a lot of you guys, this is about a good relationship. I mean, this is not about a good relationship. This is about a good decision about a relationship. So 9 swords here, you may be needing to master your own thoughts, master your own anxiety so that you can choose better for yourself. Why is this 9 of swords here? Why is this 9 of swords here? We have 6 of swords. Yeah, so facing your anxiety is going to create this sort of earned success within your will, meaning you're going to choose to move forward. For some of you guys, you're choosing to move forward. Fool energy here. Take a leap of faith. Moon here. Some of y'all taking a leap of faith in the dark here. Devil here. Capricorn energy here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could have been manifesting. Ooh, under here is not good. 7 of swords here. Strength here. Magician here with the devil. For some of you guys, I don't know if y'all, I really don't like to be speaking up on this in readings, but 7 of swords, strength, and magician could definitely represent someone finding the strength to escape. Magician devil is like dark magic, and it may not necessarily mean that someone's like placing black magic or placing dark magic on you. It could literally be like removing these dark sort of clouds from over you, these negative vibrations from around you, so that you can escape that sort of energy. Underneath here, you are escaping something that I feel like someone manifested, either manifested something to bind you. So this could be like, this could even be in a job. Say for instance, and I hate to use this because, you know, it is what it is. Say for instance, I'm gonna use the military. The military is a binding contract. Like if you don't fulfill that contract, they put your ass in jail. So either way it go, your freedom is stripped. So that could be like someone manifesting something that's binding. You could be in a situation, it could be dealing with like your job. You could have signed a contract for like a couple years, or you could have energetically signed a contract with someone. It could be a house, it could be a baby, and it's almost as though there's some sort of manipulation within it. For a lot of you guys, this is about finding the strength to escape that sort of manipulation, to cooperate with the universe. 6 of swords, foolish man, moon card, so that you can kind of move forward here. There are some energies that are hidden, some things that are happening beyond the scenes. I feel like for a lot of you guys, whatever you're moving forward from, this is the reason why you're kind of in suspension, because it creates this sort of reflux of emotions. Like I said, it could be a trigger. For some of you guys, this could be a relationship. You could have mommy issues, daddy issues, and leaving this relationship triggers those issues. You could have abandonment issues. You could have, issues, codependency issues, and moving away. Listen, when you move away from a devil energy, when you move away from a codependent situation, or like I said, situations where you have these family issues and shit, it triggers you, and it kind of makes you second guess yourself and try to figure out, am I making the right decision? You're making the right decision by releasing it. That's just like the old folks used to say, every time, you take one step forward, the devil come and then knock you 4 steps back. It ain't the devil, it's your ego. You're afraid to continue moving forward. So you got to bring about that courage within yourself, find the strength to escape that sort of manipulation, even if the manipulation is you. Even if you're manipulating yourself into thinking, oh my God, I may be making the wrong decision because, I feel this. You only feel those energies or those issues because you're being triggered by a change in your environment, or by a change within your life. Change is scary. Change is a death. Okay, so the ego sees every change. Your ego, your 3D self, sees every change that you have within your life as a death. So it tries to avoid it at all costs. You have to go within a higher perspective and understand the change is necessary in order for me to have this rebirth, in order for me to be born new, create a new life for myself. So we're going to pull from my tarot deck. My oracle deck came in, y'all. They came in today. I'm so excited. And they're right. So these will be going on sale on my website. I'll list them today. I just forgot to put them up there this morning. All right. So let's see what messages, what energy. All right. Look, this is about having clarity within the life cycles that you're dealing with. For a lot of you guys, you're dealing with some sort of spiritual life cycle. It says your spirituality is the physical expression of the connection you have to the source of creation. Embrace your divinity and connect with the God within. Show your truths and live it. So for a lot of you guys, I'm telling you, you're hiding your true self in these sort of life cycles because you're afraid to really evolve. You're afraid to transform. You're afraid to allow the lower vibrations of yourself to die in order for you to be reborn in this new spiritual essence. Like literally, I'm telling y'all, when you change in life, any change that you have within your life, your ego sees it as a death, and it will literally try to pump the brakes like, whoa, 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 whoa. We're not going to end this because it may be the end of us, but it is the end of your old self. You're being born into this new existence. Allow yourself to thrive. Allow yourself to evolve. So we got clarity here. It says there are no illusions within your life right now. The sun is shining bright. I'm aware you know the truth. The answer, are you? You have all the clarity you need. You know. So for a lot of you guys, you already know what you need to do. You just could be very much afraid of committing to this new life because it's a change. It's something different from where you've been or who you've been. Life cycles here. It doesn't feel fair and it isn't always fun, yet this is what you signed up for. To experience this roller coaster we call life. The ups, the downs, trials and tribulations. It's all for a purpose greater than us. Just embrace it. So for a lot of you guys, you are moving out of a cycle. You're transcending to a new person, to a new being. You need to commit to this. This is all I have. Until next time, y'all.